Hello dear students, welcome all to the digital learning classes. My topic is marketing management and I am here to discuss about the topics. The management, this topic has been already discussed in earlier videos and my topic is marketing management. Okay, let us discuss. In these sessions, what we will learn first? First, I will talk about introductions and then market and then marketing and the define the marketing and the marketing concepts, marketing versus sellings and the objectives of the marketing and then finally marketing functions. Okay. What is management first? The word management has been already defined in the earlier videos in traditional senses and modern senses. In traditional senses management means the process of getting things done through others, but in modern sense it means it is the process of planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating and controlling of the resources in such a manner so as to maximize the profit of the organizations. But I do not want to discuss in detail because this has been already covered in the earlier videos. Okay. So, today mainly my focus is about the marketing management. So, what is marketing and then I will discuss in detail what is marketing management. Marketing management is the organizational discipline that focus on the practical applications or implications of resources, marketing tools, techniques and the orientations. It also focus upon the management of the resources and the activities as well. Okay. So, let us discuss first what is market. Market is a place, traditionally I am telling. Market is a place where both buyers and the sellers comes together and enter into some transactions involving some exchange of goods and services in consideration of some money. But the problem is that these definitions have been completely outdated right now. Okay. So, I will discuss today the meaning of the market in traditional senses versus modern senses. Okay. So, let us start. What is marketing? Marketing is an exciting, dynamic and a contemporary field first. So, it influences us in each and every day both as a provider and as a consumers. Okay. So, before I go to discuss marketing, let us first know what a market is. I just explained what a market is. Market is nothing, just a place where both the buyers and sellers get together and enter in some transactions in consideration of some monies. Okay. Let us discuss what is market. Look at these pictures. This is vegetable market. Okay. But this definitions is completely outdated right now because as per the latest market definitions has been quietly changed. Its scope has been increased as compared to the last concept. Okay. So, first discuss the word market has been originated from the Latin word which means merchandise, trade or place where business is conducted. So, look at this origination first. Okay. Then its sense traditionally I just discussed. Market is a place where both the buyers and sellers comes together and enter into some transactions. But look at this modern sense. In modern sense, it is nothing but the set of actual and the potential buyers of product or services. There is no need of any places, but now I can say e-marketing, telemarketing. So, there is no need of any places right now. Okay. Next, move to the next slide. Next questions. What can be marketed? Guess. There is a car, there is a bank, there is no smoking banner and the tourist places. Yes. Marketing, but the word market, look at this. What can be marketed? Physical products. It can be anything like it can be car, telephones, TV, etc. And the second one is services like banking, insurance, transportations. Third one is ideas. So, for the marketing there is no need of any physical products, Also ideas can be marketed like no smoking, protect the environment, etc. And the fourth one is places, tourist places like Goa, Kerala, etc. Okay. Last one is information such as using ATM card, also sharing research information. So, what is product? Products is nothing but the bundle of utilities or a source of satisfactions. So, only for the marketing there is no need of any physical products, it can be anything, it can be services, it can be ideas, it can be informations, or it can be places. Okay. Next one is, look at this picture. Do you think marketing is same as the shopping? Guess. Is it same as shopping? No. Do you think marketing is same as selling and then advertising, then promotion, then making products available in the market, and the last one is maintaining inventories? Answer is yes. Marketing is the combinations of all of the above plus much more. So, okay, the scope of marketing has been enhanced not only for the products, it can be shopping, it can be selling, it can be advertisement, etc. Okay. And the next one is meaning of the marketings. Marketing is nothing but it is an integrative concept. It integrates two major parties, producers and the consumers. Okay. Let us discuss the definitions of the marketings. How the marketing word has been defined by the different philosophers. Similarly, as in case of market, there were two senses, traditional senses and the modern senses. Similarly, in case of marketing also, it has been defined in two ways, traditionally and in the modern sense. Okay. First discuss traditionally. What is marketing? So, marketing means the performance of business activities that direct the flow of goods from producer to ultimate customers. Their definitions has been given by the AMA, American Marketing Associations. But look at these definitions focus only upon the movement of the goods, physical movement of the goods. But look at this, here the importance of exchange absolutely overlooked. Look at this. Okay. So, that is why in the modern sense its meaning has been changed. Okay. In the modern sense it means it is a social process, because it requires active participation of all various stakeholders such as individuals, groups or any other parties that obtain what they need and want, creating offerings through offerings and freely exchanging goods and services or values. Okay. So, in the previous definitions the exchange was completely overlooked, but in the definitions there was freely exchanging of the goods or services of value with the others. Okay. So, next to the move to next systems, marketing system. What is marketing systems? I told you earlier there are two parties mainly, sellers and the buyers, producers or the consumers. What is industry? Industry is nothing but the group of sellers which supply goods or services to the consumer as per the need, preferences and the interest of the consumers. What consumers provide? Consumers simply provides information or pass information to the sellers, and seller produce goods accordingly, and it provides communications to the buyer when goods are ready, and the buyer exchange the goods or services in considerations of money. Okay. Next is what the core concept of marketing. This is a concept upon which the marketing has been based. One is needs and wants. If there is no need or wants, there cannot be marketing. So, producer produce goods as per the needs, wants, requirement, utilities of the customers. So, okay. So, these are nothing but simply the concept upon which the entire marketing definitions by entire marketing has been based. Next is what is need. I am giving some examples, not in terms of technical words, I am just giving you simple examples. Let us say food, let us say need. Food is a need. What is want? Like you want something extra like a pizza, burger, It is a want, not a need. What is demand? Demand means let us say burger. It is nothing but the translations of want as per the willingness and ability to pay. Everybody can't afford to pay, but to buy burger. But it's called demand. Demand means what? The willingness and the ability to pay. Okay. Next is desire. Suppose you want to eat burger in a 5-star hotel, it's called desire. So look at the 4 definitions for 4 terms: need, want, demand and desire. Both differ from each others. So these are nothing but the core concept of the marketing. Okay. Move to the next slides. What is marketing concept? What is concept? Concept means philosophies or ideas that guide our thinking, and this marketing concept has been evolved or has been changed over a period of times. And the marketing concept is also known as marketing management philosophy. And mainly there are 5 concepts which are as follows. One is production concept, product concept, selling concept, marketing concept and social marketing concept. And this concept has been changed over a period of times. Previously there was a concept, production concept, means as per this concept just marketer focus only upon the productions, but now this trend has been changed from production to customer satisfactions. This is the differences with the old concept and the latest concept. Now we will discuss in detailed as follows. Okay. First, look at these pictures. These pictures tells about the productions, and this is first concept, production concept. And as per this concept, the marketer focus only upon the productions, nothing else. And the main target is to maximize the profit through increasing production volumes, nothing else. And in this concept, interests of the consumer are completely overlooked. Okay, look at this slide. And as per this concept, the consumer will favor only those products that are widely available and that too in the low cost. That's why the marketer or the producers try to boost its productions, that too at the lower cost. Okay. The next is, so as per this concept, the focus is only upon the quantity only, not the customers. Okay. Next is product concept. Look at these videos. So look at the slides. Quality. In the last concept, I discussed the productions, that is volume, but this concept speaks about the quality, not the productions. Because once the customer will like the product that of the best quality, they will never like to take another product. So as per this concept, marketers should focus only upon the producing quality goods, not the volumes. Okay. So as per this concept, marketer tries to improve its features, quality and performance, nothing else. Because once the customers are satisfied, they will always try to buy the same product from the same manufacturers. Say Apple phones. Once Apple customers are satisfied, they will never prefer other brands. Why? Because of the quality. Okay. So as per this concept, the focus is only upon the quality. Next is sales. As per this concept, the main focus is only upon the selling, nothing else. But how? The company tries to enhance the sales by using sales promotion tools. Let's say advertisement. Okay. And as per this concept, if consumers, if left alone, if there will be no advertisement, there will be no sales promotion tools, and customers will not buy anything from the company. So as per this concept, company tries to promote sales aggressively using sales promotion tools. Let's say advertisement, any sales promotion tools like giving some discount, rebate, okay, coupons, etc. So and build profits through quick turnover and sales volume. So, this concept mainly focus upon the sales volume only, that too using various sales promotion tools. Okay. And look at these slides, satisfactions, 100% satisfactions, and this is the latest concept. Once customers are satisfied with the quality or a performance or the features of the product, they will always favor the company's product. Okay. So, this concept mainly focus upon determining needs and wants of the consumers and delivering the desired satisfactions, what the customers actually need, and the focus of the marketer is to satisfy them in the desired way. Okay. That to more effectively and efficiently than competitors, what competitors are giving and what our company is providing to the customers. That is the main target area. Okay. So, next is, and this concept, as per this concept, marketer tries to maximize the profit through customer satisfactions and the loyalties. So, this concept mainly focus upon the customer, not the product. Okay. Next is social marketing, society and marketing, and this concept is almost same as the last concept, marketing concept, but in this concept marketer also takes into considerations the interest of the society. Okay. So, as per this concept, the marketer tries to maximize the profit through customer and the social welfare. Okay. Next important questions that I think that most of the students must be thinking, what is sales, what is marketing, is it same? Okay. Let us first, what is sale and what is marketing? Selling means what? Customers are just offering the products that company produce. But what is marketing? Marketing means what? Company produce what the customer wants. Okay. This is a major difference between the sales and the marketing. Sales is as per the interest of the producers and the marketing is as per the interest of the customers. Okay. Next is, I am going to discuss about the various differences between the marketing and the selling. First, be clear that marketing and the selling both are not the same, both are different, although these two words are used interchangeably. Okay. The first difference is starting. Marketing starts just before the productions, but the selling, it starts after the productions. And the next, marketing views or marketing sees the customer as the beginning, but selling concept see the customer as the last link in the business. And the third one is, it mainly focus upon the needs, wants and interests of the buyers, but the selling concept, it focus upon the needs and interests of the sellers. And the fourth one is, it aims at maximizing the profits through customer satisfactions, but the selling, it aims at maximizing the profits only by increasing the sales volume, not the customer satisfactions. And the last difference is long term, yes, short term benefits. Marketing, it ensures long term profits, whereas selling ensures short term profits, because once the customers are satisfied, they will buy the same products frequently from the same companies. Okay. And the next important question is objectives of the marketing. What the main goal of the marketing? So, I am telling frankly, there are two main goals of the marketing, because there are two types of customers. One is existing customers and the another is new customers. The main goal is how to retain the old customers and how to attract the new customers. How to attract new customers? The best way is to attract the new customers or the additional customers is to explore the new markets. Okay. So, let us discuss in details. The first is creating demand, and the second is capturing market shares. The third is building goodwill, and the fourth one is customer satisfactions. The fifth one is profitability, and the sixth one is better standard of living, and the last one is service to the society. And these points have been discussed in details as follows. Okay. Let us discuss. The first is the main objectives of the marketing, but the marketer is to create demand. But the questions rise in the mind, so how to create demand? The demand, the main, it is possible. It is possible only through the following ways and means. First, the marketers should try to determine needs and a preference of the consumer, and then design products accordingly, so as to create the demand. Okay. Here also same thing, we should advise the new existing customers and explore the new markets to create the new customers. And the second point is capturing the market shares. So, how to capture the market shares? There are already few or more companies in the market. How to capture the market shares? The best, it is possible or not? Yes, it is possible. It is possible through the following. How? Through sales promotion methods, because you have to advertise, you have to promote sales by giving some offers that will attract the new customers to buy your product. Okay. Next is also other features are there, like quality. You can enhance the quality of the product. You can offer same products at the lower prices or the better after sales services. So, in this way you can capture the market shares. And the next point is how to build goodwill. So, how to build goodwill? What is goodwill? Image, reputations of the companies. Yes, how you can build the goodwill? It is possible through the following. How? Prompt supply of the goods. Next, quality of the product. Next, right prices. The fourth one is better after sales services. So, in this way you can build your image of the companies. The next is customer satisfactions. I have already discussed there are two types of customers, existing customers and the new customers. You can satisfy their needs after knowing the needs and preferences and servicing, and you have to serve and you have to provide that kind of services that expect from you. Okay. And the next one is profitability, and a profit is the backbone of the business. Without profit, no enterprises, no entity can survive. So, how to maximize the profit? The simple, it is possible to the following. How? Retaining the old customers, quality product, and the providing quality goods at the right prices, and the finally better after sales services. So, in this way you can enhance your profit of the company. And the next one is better standard of living. How a company can enhance, how a company can provide better standard of living, and this is possible by bringing new varieties and innovative products through research and development. Okay. And the last one is service to the society, service to the society, and this is the social responsibility of the any companies to provide service to the society. And how? By carrying out consumer behavior analysis. Why it is conducted? To know the actual requirements. And the next is how you can serve? By providing quality and a regular supply of goods, and finally providing the employment opportunities. In the last class I had discussed the basics of marketing, like its definitions and the different types of markets, and the meaning of marketing and the difference between marketing and selling, and the core concept of the marketing, and also different marketing concepts. And I also discussed different concepts. There are 5 concepts are there: production concept, product concept, selling concept, marketing concept and a social marketing concept. Okay. Last class I have discussed all these things, and I am just revising what I discussed in the last class, and today and now I am going to discuss about the next part, that is marketing management. Okay. Then come to the point, what is management? Then I will come to the point of marketing management. What is management? As you all know that marketing management is the process of getting things done through others, but in the modern sense it means it's the process of planning, organizing, staffing, directing, coordinating and controlling of organized resources in such a manner that is effectively and efficiently so as to achieve the goals of the organizations. But I am not going to discuss in detail about the management, because that part has been already covered in the earlier lectures. Today I am just focusing only upon the marketing management. Marketing management is one of the functional areas of the management. There are different functional areas of the management, like production management, financial management, human resource management and also marketing management. What actually is marketing management? Marketing management is the organizational discipline that focus on practical applications or implications of marketing tools, strategy, techniques and the orientations. Okay. It also focuses upon the management of marketing resources and activities as well. The main target of this lecture is to tell about its functions of the marketing management. What is the role or importance of the marketing management? Why it is important in the practical lives? As a marketer, what a marketer has to do, what as a marketer, what the functions he is expected to perform in the industry, that is very important. Okay. So, let us come to the slides. What is marketing management? Marketing management is nothing but the management of all the activities related to the marketings. What is marketings? I have already covered. And the target, but it mainly refers to the planning, organizing, directing, controlling all the activities relating to the exchange of goods and services from producer to ultimate customers. Okay. It mainly looks after marketing system of the enterprises. Without marketing manager, a entity can't go ahead. So, we have to understand its importance in the industry. Without marketing manager, how a entity can handle all the marketing activities? Without marketing manager, a company can handle. Okay. So, marketing manager is absolutely essential for any entities, without whom a company can't go ahead. Because as you know, if you produce the goods, unless otherwise you market, it is absolutely wastage of time, money and the energy. So, it is very important as a marketing manager what he has to perform. Okay. So, next we will discuss about his objectives, what are the goals, why it is important, why it is needed in any organizations. First, the main objective, but the first goal, the best use of marketing resources. This is very important. Whatever resources you have to utilize in such a manner, in such a way, so as to maximize the returns. Okay. And the next is maximizing consumer satisfactions. It is very important. You have to satisfy the customers by providing quality goods, by providing a regular supply of goods, that too at the lower prices. And as a marketing manager, he has to perform, he has to work very hard so as to satisfy the customers. Customers can be two types, its existing customers and the new customers. He has to capture, he has to retain the old customers by giving them all the facilities what they expect from the company. And the new customers, how? He has to offer varieties of products so as to attract the new customers. And the third one is standard of living. How a company, how a marketing manager can raise its standard of living of its customers. it can enhance, it can provide better standard of living by providing varieties of goods, different types of goods, that too through research and development. So, as a marketing manager, he has to work very hard, he has to also takes care of the research and technology, so as to provide the latest innovatives and the quality products to the customers. And the fourth one is enhancing profitability. As you know, without profit, any entity, no entity can exist. So, as a manager, what has to do to maximize the profits of the company? He has to maximize, not at the cost of the customers. It has to maximize the profit by providing all the facilities, by satisfying all the needs, demands and wants of the customers, that too in ethical manner, not by exploiting the customers, not by cheating the customers. So, he has to enhance the profitability in a proper manners. Okay. The next is very important, that is functions of the marketing. In a marketing process, a marketing manager has to discharge or has to perform several works, by several functions he has to perform. What are the functions? The first one is gathering and marketing, gathering and analyzing market information. That is very important. What actually customer expect, that a market has to identify and has to determine their needs and wants first. Unless otherwise you know the needs, wants and demands of the customers, how you can go for the productions. So, first the foremost duty of the marketing manager has to gather and analyze the marketing informations. On that basis, the marketing manager has to go ahead for each production or to not. The second one is market planning, that is very important. Planning means thinking in advance. Before taking any actions, marketing manager has to plan regarding its available resources, whether that company can produce or not. So, he has to make a proper plan first. Before starting the productions, he has to think in advances what he has to perform or whether he has to start production or not. Second, product designing and development, that is very important. After determining the needs, preferences and the wantings of the customers, he has to design its product. Suppose customer wants something else, if a marketing manager will produce something else, so there will be no benefit. So, he has to design and produce as per the needs of the customers. And the fourth one is standardizations and grading. What do you mean by this? It means maintaining standard quality in order to achieve uniformity in the product. Unless otherwise you maintain the standards, you can't achieve your target, because in the competitive world you would maintain the standards. Let us take the examples of Apple phones. He has maintained standards, that is quality. Airtel, quality network. So, he has to use some materials, some resource, whatever you have, in which field you are strong, you have to maintain that standard, and that to be should be of the superior quality, so as to capture the market as compared to its competitors. Okay. Next one is branding. It is very important, branding. What is brand? Brand is nothing but the use of some logos, symbols, so as to identify the product first. There are different types of brands are there, local brand, global brands, but why it is important? The main important behind the branding is to identify the products. Brand indicate the quality that company has maintained. So, as a marketing manager, it also has to think about its branding, because brand itself indicates the quality, the standard of quality and the superiority of its products. Okay. The next is packaging and labeling. You know packagings. What is packaging? Packaging means every products are available in different packets. Why it is important? It is important to protect the quality of the product. There are different types of packagings: primary packaging, secondary and transportations. So, he has to take care of the packaging and also labeling. What is labeling? Label means what? It provides information about the product to the customers, say its manufacturing date, its expiry dates, place of manufactures, date of expire, etc. So, as a marketing manager, as a market, because market demands what? The quality, and that is satisfied in such a manner, so that the customers will not leave your company. So, he has to also take care. Next is promotion. What is promotions? Once goods are sold, next target is to promote your products. Unless otherwise you promote your products, your finished products will only be a dead stock. So, there will be completely wastage of time unless otherwise you promote your products, because customers can't get any information about the product. What is the benefit? So, as a marketing manager, you have to promote by using several marketing or sales promotion tools, advertisement, publicity, sales promotions, and other means and mediums, so as to sell or to ultimately goods will be in the hands of the customers. So, first they should know whether these goods are available in market or not. Next is pricing. Pricing, you know what? Pricing to the customers. The pricing, there is, you will learn in the next lectures different pricing strategy, because as a marketing manager you have to fix the price of the product in such a manner so as to match the requirement of the customers. Few customers may want some quality products at the high prices, or some may want the same product at the lower prices. So, you have to fix, you have to select which one is good. Let us say Apple, his company, sorry, Apple phone has followed price skimming strategy. Price skimming, it initially charges high prices, but gradually it lower its prices so as to retain the other customers, those who have not been able to afford the costly ones. There are different strategies. Which one is favorable, that has to decide. What? As a marketing manager, he has to decide which strategy is best. Next one is customer support services. What is customer support services? That is very essential once goods are sold to the customers. Suppose customers will face any problems regarding a product, how their problems will be resolved, that is very important. You might tell customer care services. And as a marketing manager, it is very important to look after the importance, the problems, the feedbacks of the customers. Unless otherwise you care the problems or any issues of the customers, company can't go ahead. So, it is a responsibility, it is a very important functions of the marketing manager. He has to take care of the support system of the entities. Fourth one is storage and warehousing. Storage, company has to store all its materials, all its finished goods in a proper place, because company and the customers may not need all your goods at a time, they may need goods in phase wise. So, as a marketing manager, he has to store goods in such a way so as to satisfy their needs in different phases. Okay. Whenever they want, these goods should be made available to the customers. Like say mangoes, mangoes may be available in the summer mainly, but nowadays mangoes is also available in other seasons as well. Why? Storage and warehousing. The last one is transportations. What is transportations? Physical movement of the goods from one place to another, so as to fulfill, so to satisfy the requirements of the remote customers, any customers from the remote areas, so that they can buy the goods from the company. That is why company has made transportation facilities. Now, we will discuss the concept of marketing mix, that is very important from practical point of view, also important from exam point of view also. Okay. So, now we will discuss what is a marketing mix. Marketing mix means mixing of something, yes, mixing of some elements. Okay. So, in the marketing mix, you will get the 4 elements which is essential for the purpose of serving to the target market. So, what is marketing mix? So, mix, what is marketing mix? Marketing mix is nothing but it's the set of marketing tools that the firm uses to pursue its marketing objectives in the target market. It is nothing but a set of marketing tools or technique that the marketer uses or the firm uses to pursue target customers. The McCarthy, the American expert on marketing, he has described this marketing mix in terms of 4P. 4P, what do you mean 4P? Alphabetical P. 4P means there are 4 elements. One is product, second is price, third one is place, and the fourth one is promotions. What is product? What is price? What is place? And what is promotions? The entire discussions will be in the upcoming lectures. I am just giving the basics or the introductions of these 4 elements. What is product? Product is nothing but the bundle of utilities or the source of satisfactions that customers wants. Products can be goods or it can be services. So, what actually customers needs, it can be anything, but it is not necessary that it should be physical products. So, in these elements we will cover different points like branding, packaging and the labelings. So, in short forms I call it BPL, branding, packagings and the labelings. Branding I have already covered. Branding is nothing but the use of a firm's names, logo and the symbols which are mainly used to identify the products. The next one is packagings. Packaging means just only to protect the products that firms use in different forms. It can be forms of primary packagings, secondary or transportation packagings. And the third one is labeling. Labeling means giving informations about the products, that is called labelings. Okay. The next one is price. What is price? That is very important for the both the companies and the ultimate customers. And the price is what the customer ultimately pays to the company in terms of goods. So, under this element we will cover mainly the strategies which the firm uses. Mainly there are 3 strategies. One is price scheming, second is price penetrating and the third one is differential pricing strategies. So, under price scheming strategies, the firm initially charge high prices and gradually it lowers its prices so as to attract the other customers. In the second strategy, price penetrating, in this strategy company initially charges lower prices and then high, but in the last strategies company use different prices for the different markets. The next one is place. What is place? Goods are produced in the factory and it automatically go to the customers, but how? So, it requires some channels of distributions you will cover, you will get under these elements. How the goods will automatically, how the goods will flow from producer to ultimate customers, that is called channels of distributions. Because you see that there are different parties, producer and the customers, you will find the different middlemans in between the producers and the customers, who ultimately carries goods from the producers and customers gets goods from the different agents. And the last one is promotions. It is the last elements of the marketing mix. What is promotions? Promotion is a tool which is used by the firm to maximize its sales. I have already covered in the concept of marketing, selling concept. In the selling concept, the company mainly focus upon the sales promotion tools. The different tools are there which are used by the firm to boost, to maximize its sales. So, what are the strategy? What are the tools? one is advertisement, second is publicity, and the third one is sales promotion methods. You know advertisement, publicity, and the sales promotion tools. What is sales promotion tools? Like a company can give you some discounts, can give you some coupons, can give some rebate so as to attract the customers. So, this is nothing but the summary of marketing mix. The entire discussions will be in the upcoming lectures. So, what we discuss in these lectures? We discuss in these lectures different functions of marketing management and its importance and the marketing mix, its elements. Okay. So, now I will recap what I discussed in the entire lectures. First, we covered meaning of market, different types of market, difference between marketing and the selling, and what is marketing in traditional senses and the modern senses, what are the objectives of the marketing. Then we discussed difference between marketing and selling, and then we discussed what is marketing management, its importance and the functions, and finally, we discussed marketing mix. So, finally, I would like to conclude, but by giving some important tips. Is it really marketing management is essential for the industry? Answer is yes. Without marketing manager, a company can't sell its final products, because he is the responsible persons without whom a company can't sell its products. So, as a manager, he has to perform various functions, he has to take different headaches, how to maximize the sales, how to capture the market shares, how to build its images and goodwill of the companies, but the ultimate goal is customer satisfaction. And this is the crux of these lectures. In the present scenario, the main focus of the marketing manager should be to maximize the profit, not by product, but by satisfying the customers, and that too in the interest of the society. Without taking care of the society, a company or any entities can survive. Although the profit is the backbone of the business, but the marketing manager, being a responsible person in the organizations, he has to take care of the needs, requirements, and the preference of the customers. And then questions arises, what a marketing manager is responsible for not selling goods in the market? Answer can be yes. If a company completely rely upon the marketing manager, because he has to design its strategies, whether goods will be sold in which market. If marketing manager fails to formulate proper strategy, then ultimately the company will not be able to sell its units. So, thank you very much.